Kansas Christian College Falcons coming in with a 1-1 record this evening. Played really good this past week, fell short in Springfield, Missouri. But, we got a full set of games this week. We got 4, 2 home, 2 away. And we have girls varsity basketball. They'll be playing 2 games this week, both away. And our varsity boys played in Houston today, falling short to D1 school, Prairie View A&M, but very close game. If you watch that online, you have a lot that our team looks really good playing against D1 and holding their own. Almost pulled off a victory. So we got a lot of exciting things happening. We're about 3 minutes out. Haskell coming in. I've got a lineup for Haskell, but I don't have last names, so we'll be going on a first-name basis with Haskell. We have number 1, Derek, number 2, Nate, number 4, Wiley, number 5, Jason, number 12, Tristan, 13, Caden, 15, Marcel, 22, Mike, and 23, Evan. So happy to have Haskell. They're up the road a little bit, about 30 minutes, an hour maybe away. So pretty exciting to have them in the house. It is darker earlier in this part of the country, obviously. Setting back our clocks an hour, so it feels a lot later than it is. But it is going to be a fun night this evening, a little cool in Overland Park, Kansas. But it's going to get really warm up here tonight in the Falcons nest. I got to be careful because we have OCS shares up here also, and they're the OCS Eagles. And so the Falcons are in the Falcons nest. I'll be by myself tonight. Haven will be running camera. But it'll just be me at the helm. And I'm excited to be with you this evening. So as they are warming up, I'll tell you a little bit about some other exciting news. Our soccer team made nationals. They will be going to, I think it's Orlando, Florida. Only the top 6 teams in the nation picked, and they were number 6. So they will be playing nationals next week. So pretty exciting on our end. Always awesome to have a team represented in a national way. So what do we expect this evening? Well, we have Coach Perry, his first year here as a JV coach. And he does some really cool stuff with our team. They are going to be he practices with them discipline. And hopefully we'll see a lot of that tonight. It's coming along. We're about a minute out now. That was the horn. And so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take about a 30-second timeout. I'll be right back, and we're going to get it going. Alrighty. I'm back, Jared McReynolds, with you this evening on the call. I'll be by myself. Tony is in the house, but we got a lot of stuff happening this evening, so I'll be running around, so it'll be me. And pretty excited about this matchup tonight. We are starting, we don't have a full house yet. Hopefully we'll have our students come on over, pack it out. What else are they going to do, right? There's nothing else for them to do tonight. So we're going to get ready to get started. We're not really going to have a announcement of starters, so we're going to get ready to do our tip-off. Starters this evening: AJ 44, Gary 1, Jose 35, Wink 0, and Kyle number 4, 13, Caden 22, Mike. We'll do more of a lineup here. Just a little bit. Wink gets it off the tip-off, passes it over to Kyle. That's 2 points. They're going to come off quick. Here they go. We're going to pressure man-to-man here. Haskell bringing it up. That's number 13, Caden. Gets it over to 5. Jay's on, and he shoots a 3, pops it. So we got a 2-3 game here. And they're going to press. So this will be interesting. Both teams pressing. Going to have a run-and-gun game, I think. Gary bringing the ball up. Almost trapped, but got it out. He's going to drive in, passes it out to Kyle. Kyle with the 3, and that's good. Kyle's got 5 points already. Number 1 for Haskell. Derek bringing it up. Derek calling out a play, getting them in set. There's a pick set. It's going to go to 13. He's going to pop a 3, and it's good. That's Caden. 6'5", Haskell. We're going to switch it up. Now we're going to have Kyle Roach bringing it up. Gets across. Gets over. Going to open Gary. Gary will walk with it. He popped it, and then he took off. So one turnover for the Falcons this evening. And here we go. Back to Derek bringing it up for Haskell. He almost double dribbled there, but he got control over to number 5, and that's Jason. Let's see. Derek, little pass down. And they need to watch number 13. He's already popped the 3 on him. He's going to take a deep 3, and that is off. Looks like it is off of Jose down low. So we'll stay here with Haskell. Haskell does like to pop it from the outside, so let's kind of watch it on that this evening. Jay's on with it to number 22, Mike. Mike will... That's a shot clock violation. Good defense by the Falcons. Turn it over. So that's the first turnover for Haskell. So here we go. Coach Perry letting them know, make crisp passes. Kyle Roach bringing it up court. Goes across half court. He's in the lane, and he will walk. So you got to make sure you're not trying to do too much there. I think he was looking for the open man, but lifted that foot. So here comes Haskell. Number 12 here with for Haskell over to 5. They're going to go, I think 22 is going to try a 3. No, he's going to drive in, loses it there. Gary with the steal, up to Wink. Wink will pop it up, misses. Rebound 22. And here comes Haskell, number 12, with the ball. And almost a foul there by Kyle, but they didn't call. Number 1 will pop a 3. It's off. 22 with the board for Haskell, and he's in the lane. And that's a 3-second violation. You have 3 Falcons on him. He just couldn't get the ball out. So that's turnover number 2 for Haskell this evening. So here comes Gary. He's got the ball now, bringing it up as point. Will come across half court. Will screen by Jose. Back to AJ. AJ's going to pop a 3, and that's good. Good shot by AJ. It's 8-6 Falcons. Haskell, Derek bringing it up. Kind of Kyle all over him, and it is out of bounds on Kyle. Oh, here we go. 22 with throwing the ball in. Goes to number 5. Jay's on with it. He crosses over. Jose goes in the lane, and he will pop a 3. That was a good play right there by Haskell. Kyle Roach will bring it up the court here, guarded by number 1, Derek. Kyle across half court, dribbles around, looks for AJ. AJ pops another 3, and it's off this time. Number 12, 13, Caden with it over to number 5. And he's going to do a no-look pass, almost ended up in my lap, but somehow they got it. Number 5 with the 3, and it is way off over the rim, didn't touch anything. Number 1, Gary with it. Goes back to AJ. He's already hit a 3 this game. Kyle. Over to AJ. No. He's going to pop it from, there we go, 3-point, not 3-point. We're at the free throw line. That's another point for AJ. Up. Wink all over the man right there. And there we got a lot of aggressive action here going on. We got hands going everywhere. Kyle Roach on Derek and hit. Derek's it's gonna stay with Haskell. It looked like it went off Derek's foot. It did not. We got number 15 coming in for 22. Marcel in for Mike. So he will go out. Number 5, Jay's on with it. Over. Number 13, that is going to be way off. Derek with the rebound. It's off. Rebound by AJ. Over to Gary. So we're going to have Kyle bring it up over to Wink. Wink will run on you. Here he is into the lane, and it's in. Little Euro step. And what do we got going on? Oh, we got telling Wink to take off his bracelets, it looked like. Oh, here we go. Number 12, bringing it up, Tristan. Goes over to 13, Caden. Number 5, Jason. Over to Derek, and he's going to get wrapped up by Kyle. Kyle really aggressive this evening on the ball. Got called for a foul. That's his first of the evening. So here we go, Derek to number 13, Caden, calling out a play. Number 12, Tristan with the 3, and it is good. We have a 12-11 game, Falcons leading. And here comes Gary bringing it up. He crosses over into lane, is fouled by number 12, Tristan. That would be his first foul this evening for Haskell. Gary bringing it in, looking for Wink. Wink has it at the top of the key, does a little sidestep. It is off. Number 1 with the rebound. We got to be careful there. AJ went up, got him. Number 13, Caden. He will go to the free throw line. So we're going to run on each other, it looks like. Both teams have been pressing, or man-to-man. And so we could have a high-scoring game. We'll see. Haskell has been pretty hot on the three-point line, hitting 3 this evening, I believe. So, Caden at the free throw line. And it is good, his first free throw. We have a whole new set of Falcons. This is how Coach Perry runs it. So we got Josh Schloss, number 55 in. Q, Brett Main, Emmanuel, and Ben all in right now. Second free throw is good. So we're going to have Brett bringing it up now. Calling the play. Looks like we got some rotation. Emmanuel back to Brett. Brett over to Emmanuel. Drives in and throws it away. Number 2, Nate with the ball. Bringing it up over to Derek, number 1. Over in the corner, 15. Marcel with the pop. off. Brett with the rebound, bringing it up. Not pushing. Crosses over. He will walk. He kind of did a little bunny hop there as he rotated. So 13-12, Haskell with the lead here. Number 13, Caden bringing it up. We got Ben on Derek, number 1. So we'll see he got crossed over there, over number 2 with the 3, and that is off. 5 with the board over to Derek. He is by himself. He's going to pop a 3, and it is off. But rebound Haskell. They're out hustling the Falcons at the moment. They're going to live on the 3, it looks like. And that is Ben will get the rebound. Ben kind of coming up. He's a pass half over to Brett. Brett driving. He is fouled by number 1, Derek. That is his first foul. So Brett to the lane. Kind of quiet here this evening. But good night for basketball for sure. Here comes Brett's first shot, and it is good. Number 4 will come in for Haskell, and number 22 is back in, so we have Mike and Wiley in. Number 13 will go out, Caden. And number 5, Jay's on. We have a 13-13 game here. Brett on the line. And he misses his second shot. So here we go. Derek bringing it up court. Up to number 15. He will pop a 3. Josh with the board. Here comes Brett up the court. Does a little behind the back, between the legs, over the Ben. Ben drives. Ben with the layup. Good shot by Ben. 15-13 Falcons. Derek with the ball, bringing it up here. Goes over number 22, goes past Josh. He's up. Emmanuel got up off of his feet, got the foul. No, they're going to say, what is that, 3 seconds, I believe? So good play there for the Falcons. Q with the ball now, comes up, passes it over to Brett. Brett just does a little floater there. It goes in, 17-13 Falcons. Derek with the ball, comes up, goes around. Wow, he kind of carried the ball there, no call. Here comes Brett. Brett pushing it. Goes into lane. He's looks like fouled, but no call. Josh with the ball. Just kind of get wrapped up here, and it will go to Haskell. Number 22 maybe lost the contact, I'm not sure. But we're going to keep it rolling, so. Derek with the ball, bringing it up. Good defense by Brett there. Over to 22, NBA 3, and that is off. Number 15, though, good hustle by him, getting the ball. Number 2, they're going to reset here. He's top of the key and out. And it will be Falcon ball right off of hit number 2's ankle, it looked like. Good defense by Ben. Caden in now for the Falcons. Number 5. Going into Brett. Brett bringing it up. Over to Q. Q, he'll get caught for a walk. There's a little bunny hop as he tried to turn around there. So Derek bringing it up here. Over to number 4, that's Wiley. He's going to go to 23, Evan. That's a turnover. So that's Haskell's 4th turnover this evening. 3 for Falcons. Q bringing it up. Crosses over Caden. Good pass over to Ben, over to Brett. Looks like we're going to have a screen by Josh. Brett drives in. Good fake there, and it falls. Good play by Brett. Up number 1, Derek bringing it up for Haskell. Looking for a little turnaround there, and he will pop a 3. Hard shot, difficult. He makes it. 19-16 Haskell. That's a 3-pointer by Derek there. Good play. Here comes Brett. Brett kind of has the hot hand this evening. Goes to Q. Q will pop a 3, and it is good. 22-16 Falcons. Number 1, Derek bringing it up here. Calling a play. Nice screen over to number 15, and he will make that, Marcel. Here comes Brett, bringing it up. Getting ready to have our next 5 come in. They're at the scores table ready to come in for the Falcons. That's how Coach Perry runs it, and that's a double dribble on Brett. Try to do a little bit too much there, maybe. So here we go. We got a new crew here for Falcons, the original starting 5. AJ, Jose, Kyle, Wink, and Gary all in. So Derek for Haskell has gone out, number 1, so we have number 5 in for him. 13, Caden here with the ball. Over to 23, Mike. Over to Marcel, back to Caden. Caden with the ball. Goes back to Jason, and they're going to throw it away. Good defense by the Falcons, kind of getting to the heads maybe of Haskell a little bit. And we're going to have a full timeout by Haskell. So we will be right back. All right, we're back. Timeout. That was a full timeout by Haskell, our first of the half. We have a 22-18 lead. Falcons this evening. Starting to get some more in. We're having a pretty good little turnout. Got our soccer guys in. We mentioned earlier they will be going to nationals. So here we go. Kyle Roach with the in to Wink. Wink running point right now. We'll see what he can do here. We haven't really shot a lot of threes this evening. We haven't been living out there. Gary with the drive, and, it lands right in Gary's lap while he was on the ground. Good fighting there by the Falcons. Kyle for a 3, and that is off. Number 23, Evan with the board. Over to 15, Marcel, and that's a dunk by number 13, Caden. He was wide open there. 22-20. Falcons here. Gary bringing it up. Calling a play here. Falcons kind of looking a little, they didn't know what the play was. It looked like Wink kind of got stuck there. He throws it away. Looked like he was looking for Kyle to cut. Kyle couldn't, so it'll be a Haskell ball. Jason with it, bringing it up. Over to Mike. Caden. Mike with the ball. And Gary with the steal. So let's see what he can do. Goes up to Wink. Wink stops. It is blocked. But Gary there to pick it up. And we are 24-20. Good hustle by Gary there. Jay's on with it, bringing it up. You got to look out. Number 23, A-Lone in the corner. Whoa, whoa, whoa. A little tangled up there. We don't want any tempers flaring. 35 with the foul. That would be on Jose. Haskell with it in. 23, Evan. Over to Mike. Caden. Back to Jay's on. Almost a steal there. And that is off. Kyle with the ball. He's going to go up. Wink all by himself down below. And he misses that. AJ there with the board. Turns around and pops it. Good hustle by AJ. Like to see him use his body there. All right, so 26-20. Falcons. Real Mike with it over. And there's a steal. Here comes AJ. See if he can get up and do it. No, he's not going to dunk it. He's going to miss the layup there. Oh, man, that was tough. Jay's on with it. Is blocked by Jose. Back up. Oh, and it's stolen. We got back and forth here. Marcel back to Jay's on, and he's fouled by Jose, I believe. A lot of back and forth there. A lot of hustle on both teams. Fast breaks are hard to come by this evening. Jay's on at the line, and he makes his first. Number 1, Derek back in for number 15, Marcel. Second shot, and it is off. AJ with the board. So here comes Gary. No pressure, just man-to-man this evening right now. Over to Kyle. Kyle will drive and is fouled by number 22, I believe. Let's see what the ref says. Yep, 22. Shooting foul, so Kyle will be on the line here. First shot is no good. See what he can do here. And off. Jose fighting for it, but here comes Derek with the ball. Goes over, good pass to number 5. Kind of crosses up Gary there. That was Jay's on with the layup. So Gary coming up, 26-23, Falcons. Over to Kyle Roach, top of the key. See what he does. He drives, good pass to Jose, and he grabs his own board, but he's going to walk right there. It's our fourth turnover this evening, and we have, like Coach Perry always does, brings in his next 5. So we got Q, Brett, Emmanuel, Josh, and Ben all in. And Haskell, Derek with bringing it up, running a play, does a little turnaround there, give and go, back to number 5, Jay's on. He stops back to Derek. He's by himself on the 3. Misses that. Emmanuel with it. Emmanuel coming up. Uh-oh, watch out. Oh, be over the head pass. Good pass to Q. Q gives it up. Brett there. Brett Main misses that one. And it will stay here off number 13, Caden. Good hustle. Good pass by Emmanuel. Emmanuel James is what I call him because he's got moves like LeBron. Here we go. Inbound pass. Oh, it goes right under. It goes between Emmanuel's legs there. They kind of knocked it. So Emmanuel on Derek, number 1. He's going to go on back. They're not going to press. So Jason with it for Haskell. Little pick there. He's going to go in. Number 15. Back to Derek. Derek almost passes it. Marcel back to Jason. Mike, he's thinking about popping it. He's going to have to. He goes back, and that's off the rim. Here comes Ben. Up, good pass to Emmanuel. He doesn't. He almost picks his leg up. He keeps it together. But Brett kind of does the bunny hop there. You can't do that stuff. NBA you can. In college, they're going to get you, especially tonight. I'm not going to let them get away with it. Derek with the ball there. Bringing it up for Haskell. Got a close matchup. Not a high-scoring game, 26-23. But fun to watch for sure. Here we go over to Marcel. He's going to pop a three. It's off. And number 13, Caden gets it, puts it back up. 26-25. Comes Ben. Good move there. He goes in, kind of throws it off, goes off the side of the backboard there, and that will be a foul on Brett, number 20. Not a shooting foul. Wasn't in the process of shooting, so over to Mike, and he gets it stolen. Emmanuel has it. He stole it. Was going to take off. He kind of slipped, lost it out of bounds there. Caden will come in for Emmanuel. Emmanuel will go out. Caden's in. It's a benefit of having a deep bench. You can do this. Bring in 5, 6. Ben with it. Sees his opening. Kind of got caught up there. They're going to say he traveled there. Looked like he kind of got bumped. But I am up here. Maybe I don't have the eye to see that. Here comes Derek. Derek bringing it up. Kind of working Caden right there over to Jason. And that's going to be a foul on Caden there. And Wink is going to come in for Ben. Timeout. All right, so we have a 26-25 game. 3 minutes, 32 seconds left in the first half. Both teams really playing some pretty good defense on each other here. No team can really pull away as of yet, but kind of getting going. We'll see what happens here. Coach Perry, listen a little bit of what he's saying. He says, come on, guys, get it together. Watch those walks. He's kind of echoing to it what he said. So here we go. Haskell throwing it in. Evan over to Derek. Wink on Derek, playing him pretty tough right there. Goes through a screen. Caden with the ball. He'll turn around, pop that, and that is off. Brett bringing it up the court here. He's going to run. When he goes around, I would look over. There is Q over to Caden. Caden over in that corner. They're going to say he was on the line. Going to turn that ball over. That was tough for him. I don't know where he was at. Kyle Roach comes in for Caden. So Derek bringing the ball up for Haskell. Goes around Wink, does a stop, and loses it off his foot. So Wink over to Kyle Roach, looking at Coach, seeing what Coach is telling him what play to run. Here comes Kyle, bringing it up. He's kind of slowing it down a little bit. Pulls the ball up. There's Wink, right, pops it at the free throw line, and that goes in. 28-25, Falcons. Caden with the ball, bringing it up. Over to Derek. Evan with it right here. Q all over him. Derek pops a three, and it is off. Good rebound by Brett. He's had a few of those tonight. So Brett pushes it up, kind of slows down a little bit over to Q. Over to Wink. See what Wink does. He gets open and pops it into the lane. Good play by Wink. We got a 30-25 lead here. Now we're pressing. Over to Jason. Over to Evan. He's going to pop a three. It's off, but it's rebounded by Marcel, and he puts it in. You got to block him out there. So we got a minute 40 in the first half here. Kyle Roach bringing it up. Slows it down. Crosses over. Goes in the lane. Gets it to Josh. Good pass by Kyle Roach. Josh Schloss with his first points of the night. Jason with the ball. Crosses half court. Brett on him. Now Kyle Roach on him, and Kyle will get a foul. Reaches in. And I believe his second of the evening. Wink. I'm sorry, Gary will come in for Kyle Roach. Kyle, very aggressive. That's what he does. Sometimes that aggressiveness will get you. Josh Schloss with the board. Over to Wink. Wink's going to push it here. Goes over. It is thrown out of bounds there. So Jason with it over to Derek. They're going to bring it up Haskell. We got about a minute left in this half. Caden with it. Over to Derek. Derek trying to cross over Wink, but Wink ain't buying it. And what we got here? Wink with the foul. AJ comes in. Wink will go out. So on the floor for your Falcons right now, we have Q way on his end. Shot is good by Derek on the free throw line. We got Josh, Brett, Gary, and AJ, and Q down on the end, waiting like a snake, ready to attack. Well, here comes Brett. Brett's bringing it in. Got a over to Gary. Gary back to AJ. AJ will shoot the three, and it will be off. Good play by Josh Schloss. Rebound, Big Aussie gets two. 34-29. Here comes Marcel with the ball, bringing it up here. Looking at the clock. Got about a 3-second difference between the play clock and the shot clock. So Brett on Marcel. Screen. He's just kind of camping out behind number 22, Mike, there. All right. So he's not going to pass it up. It looks like he's going to keep it this whole time, and Brett will get it. And he pops it, and it's not good, but he got up the court. So we're going to go into halftime. It's 34-29. So we will be back in just a little bit. All right. All right, we're back. All right, we are about a minute and a half out from starting the second half. It's 34-29. Falcons here with winning over Haskell. And Haskell been living on the three a lot of this game, and Falcons here trying to keep up with that, but really out of the two, it looks like our KCC Falcons are a little bit up more on the fast break points. So we're starting to see more and more coming in this evening, our student body. Looks like a good night for some basketball. Our varsity boys fell a little short today to D1 Prairie View A&M. So played them well today, and pretty exciting for our student athletes to get to go and play that game. So here we are, 20 seconds out. We're about to get this second half started. Starting the second half, you have Kyle Roach, Wink, Jose, AJ, and Gary. Starters for Haskell. We have Nate, number 2, Mike, 22, Caden, 13, Derek, number 1, and Marcel, number 15. So, about to throw the ball in here. I have to keep doing a double take because one of the referees tonight looks like Paul George. And I don't think it's Paul George. I think he might have a game tonight. But maybe he moonlights as a ref. I don't know. But here we go. Wink with it. Bringing it up. He's going to get a screen from Jose. Wink with a pulls the ball up, passes out to Kyle Roach. Kyle trying to get open. And what we got going on there? Like we have a 3-second call. So the Falcons turn it over. First turnover of the half over to Derek. And he's going to bring it up for Haskell. Wink all over him. Number 2, Nate with the 3, and that's going to go off. But Mike with the board. He loses it there. Here comes Brett. Brett pushing it over to Wink. And Wink pops a 2. That's what Wink does, and Wink does good at it. And Wink up and over. Here comes 22. Brett with the rejection there. Here comes Brett Main pushing it up over to Kyle. Kyle Roach driving in. Gets open, goes off the top of the rim there. AJ fighting for that ball. He is going to be fouled. Number 22, Mike, got him. So AJ was in the act of shooting. He will take the line here. Made a couple of threes in the first half. So on the line here, his first of 2. And that's going to go in and out. I know Coach Ayers, Coach Jaime, and Coach Ken Perry all work on those free throws. They are getting better. The JV team is, for sure, tonight as we see them. Makes his second. We have number 15, Marcel. He goes way out there. It's going to be rebounded by Wink. Wink's going to push it up. Stops. Brett is going to go around. He's open, goes underneath, lays it up. 39-29, Falcons starting to kind of pull away a little bit. Their biggest lead of the night. Number 12 pops that 3. That's Tristan. He does an NBA 3. Not quite Seth Curry length, but out there pretty well for sure. Here comes Wink. Goes in. Oh, he throws that away. It goes past Brett. I think he expected Brett there to come to the ball. Nate over to Derek. So we have a 7-point lead here for the Falcons over Tristan. Pops a 3, and that's off. Caden with the board. Derek for a 3, long 3, and that is off. But hustle points for Marcel. Grabs it. Nate going to slow down a little bit here. Tries to cross over. It goes in. That is rejected by AJ. And good heads-up play by AJ. Rejects it and then kind of knocks it off of the other Haskell player. So it's Falcon ball. Good play by AJ. Kyle bringing it up. Kyle inside. He gets that rejected by Mike, but it will stay here. Falcon ball. Pass in, and that is stolen by Mike. Mike comes up, goes in, does a double pump, misses that. Brett over to AJ. AJ, tries to dunk it, misses that one. Foul by Wink. AJ was up. Just kind of lost control of the ball, it looked like maybe. This house would have went nutso if he would have dunked that. So Caden with it. Over to Marcel. He's going to go in. Good defense by Jose. Rebound, Brett. Brett bringing it up. Over to Kyle Roach. Kyle's going to pop a 3, and that is not in. Rebound, Nate for Haskell. He's going to bring it up. Over to Caden. Caden will shoot a 3. And number 15, Marcel with the board again. He's all over the place. Kind of been a menace to us on those boards. He will go to the line. It's a foul on Jose. I believe it's 3rd of the game. Yeah, it's been confirmed to me that Paul George is not in the house this evening. So can rest assured that is not him. Okay, we got Q coming in. Josh, Slosh, and Gary all in. Marcel on the line. And Meg Salwin. So Q with it, bringing it up. Q's going to pop a 3, and it is off. AJ with the board. Good hustle. He's going to turn around and pop it, and no, Q with the board. Good job by Q getting up. Going over to Gary. Gary setting up a play, gets a screen by Josh, goes around, and he will get fouled. No? Yep, Marcel got him. So Gary bringing it in here. 20 on the shot clock. Goes into Schloss. Schloss turns around and throws it a little too short. Tristan with it. Over to Caden. Caden bringing it up. Over to Derek. Derek goes around, and that is rejected by AJ. Good block. It'll be black ball. Coach for Haskell disagrees with that. He's not causing a scene by any means, but disagrees. Gary with it, bringing it up. We have 39-34 Falcons. Gary trying to look for his opening over to AJ. AJ on the three-point line. He's going to go in. Over to Q, to Gary. Gary pumps a 3, and it is off. Good hustle by Brad, throws it in. But number 2, Nate with the steal. He brings it up. He's going to go all the way, and it is good. 39-36 Falcons here. Brett bringing it up. Slows it down. Goes between the legs. He's going to stay here, knocked down by number 2, Nate. Here's Brett. Brett drives in, goes under. Over to AJ for 3, and he pops out in his first of the half. 42-36 Falcons. Derek bringing it up here. Nate with a 3, and that's off. Josh will grab the board over to Gary. Comes Gary. He drives in, misses that one. Josh fighting for it, doesn't get it. Up to Derek. Derek will go up to number 13, and that is Derek. Caden had it, but he saw Big Josh, lost it, and then Derek got it back. So here comes Gary bringing it up. He'll cross you over here. That's what he does. Got Q in the corner. Q's going to pop a 3, and it's in and out. Caden, or Tristan with it, and it is Brett with some defense. Looked like it might have went off Brett, but ref says no. Off Tristan, so it will be Falcon ball. Gary bringing it up here. Guarded closely by Tristan. Goes across. Drives in, does a little loopity-doo, and makes that. Gary, good move. Here comes Derek over to Nate. Nate will pop it, falling backwards. Tristan with it. Marcel with the 3, no. And AJ with the board. Here comes Q. He's going to push it. Slows it down, gives it up to Brett. Brett goes in and drives it in. Good play by Brett. Brett having a good game today. Derek with it. And AJ with the steal. Let's see what he can do here. He's going to go, Euro step. Oh, and he misses that one. Mike comes up, goes over. And here it is, Nate with the 3, and it's off. Brett with it, goes behind the back. He's coming up. He's going to do something amazing, and he makes it. All right, 48-38, tied our biggest lead of the game. AJ playing some strong defense there. Derek with it, over to Nate. Nate's going to pop fake, gives it over to Josh, and it gets knocked around a little bit. Almost went in. This is an interesting play for sure. So we got a new lineup coming in for the Falcons. Jose back in. Wink back in. And number 5, Jason, and Caden, number 13, in for Haskell. So Evan with it in to Jason. He crosses over Jose. He drives in, throws it out to Caden. Caden pops a 3, and it will not go in. Rebound by Jose. And here comes Falcons. This is Gary with it. Comes around, looks at AJ, pops a 3, and that's going to be an air ball that time. I think he got a little excited. He has been making that a little bit this evening. So Jason with it for Haskell, bringing it up. Gets the screen. Goes back to Nate. Nate pops a 3. It will not go in. Good board by Jose, but it gets stolen. And then we're going to get Wink. What happened here? Yep, that's his 3rd. Wink's 3rd. Nate with the ball here. Caden with the three, and it's going to go off. They're having a hard time tonight. Haskell is now in the second half with threes. They put up about 5 and hadn't made any yet. But they will catch hot if you're not on them. So here comes Gary. And he's going to throw that away. Here comes Jason, lays it up. 48-40, Falcons. Here comes Gary with it. And we're going to get an illegal screen foul on Jose. That's his 4th. He's going to go out. And we have Brett, Ben, and Q all in right here. So Jason with it. Over to Tristan. He drives up, and he makes that. I'm sorry, that was Mike, not Tristan. My bad. And Brett gets the screen from AJ over to Ben. Ben thought about it. Goes down to AJ. AJ kind of throws it around, but he gets it. Pops the 2 there. 50-48. Here comes Nate. Nate with a 3, and that goes off. Number 22. I'm telling you, these Haskell athletes, they're all over the place. I mean, they hustle. They crash the board. Fun to watch, really. There's Wink with it. Wink crosses over, goes in, lays it up, and it doesn't go in that time. Nate with it. He's going to push. Oh, he throws it away. Here comes Wink. Oh, Wink turns around, and he will make that. 52-42, Falcons. Caden with it here. He drives in. Woo, good little move, but misses that. Brett with it. Bringing it up. Being guarded by Caden. He's pretty aggressive. And Brett misses that one. And here comes Nate. Nate all by himself. He's going to lay that up. Coach Perry not looking happy with that. He gets Kyle Roach ready to come in. Wink with it, pulls up. AJ with a 3, does not make that one. So Jason with it, bringing it up. And it is off of, AJ had it, but went off of his foot. AJ comes out, Kyle Roach comes in. 9 minutes left here in the second half. Derek with a long 3. No, didn't fall for him that time. But you still got to get on him. He can catch hot anytime. And there's Ben for 3 himself, and it's off. So we're going back and forth on 3s here. None of them are falling. Derek over to Jason. Back to Derek. Over to Evan. Evan over Jason with the board. And a foul by Brett. These Haskell players, I'm telling you, they have hustle all over the place. Love it. Josh Schloss coming back in the next timeout, looks like. And Jason with the layup. Okay, so now we're starting to see some pressing going on by Haskell. Brett goes in, breaks the press, lays it up. Good play by Brett. 54-46, Falcons. Woo, Kyle Roach goes up in the bleachers. Woof. We're going to take him out. Man, Kyle went up about 4 rows there getting that ball. Hustle, I'm telling you. He's got a motor on him. And Ben with the steal, and he's going to lose it out of bounds there. So it will be a Haskell ball. Jay's on kind of talking to the ref about where that ball went out, I think. So Jay's on with it here. Ben all over him. And he misses that one. That was Mike with the layup there and misses it. Brett Main bringing it up. Goes over to Ben. Ben over to Q. Q with the three, and it works that time. No, it was a two. He was on the line. Derek with the ball here. Over to Mike. Mike pops a three, and it's not falling for him right now. Wink with it. He's going to go all in. Does a little Euro step, but does miss it that time. Here comes Caden, and he's going to get fouled by Brett. Brett's dangerously getting close to that fifth foul. Needs to watch it. I think he may have 3 or 4 on him. So Caden at the line. Gary coming in there for Brett. Makes his first shot. Free throw, second right here. And it's off. Josh with the board. Over to Gary. Gary with it. He's getting trapped. Goes over to Wink. Wink will break that. Wink takes off. Hugh for 3, and it's good. He made that one. 59-47. Jay's on with it. Evan backing down Q, and he loses it. Wink has it. Wink's going to push it. Goes around and misses that one, but he fights for the ball, misses it, and here we go. Derek with it. Ben on him. Does a little Euro. Makes that. Gary bringing it up quickly. Sees Wink. Wink's going to go underneath. He lays that up. 61-49, 12-point lead here, our biggest of the game. 6 minutes left. So we got a 1-and-1 here. It'll be Mike at the line. And it will makes his first. 61-49-50. And number 4 is in for Haskell. That's Wiley. Makes that one. So Mike comes out, and Marcel comes in here. They're going to press, and we're going to have a timeout. All right. We're going to just stay with you here. Give you a little, I always like to get out in the crowd, tell you who we have here this evening, student-athlete-wise and faculty. We got Sarah and her sister, nothing but trouble, Coach Marion Ross over there. Mr. Phil Gray, principal of OCS here. Let's see, we got Juo Sina here. He just had a birthday, I believe. Soccer team goalie, senior. Thiago Sanchez is in the house. He's not paying attention on his phone. Soccer player. Who else we got? We got Zyra out there, basketball girl. Day-Day, basketball. So we'll call some more when we see it. Here comes Wink. Wink goes in, does a Euro, and he gets hammered. They're going to help him up there. Man, that was a hard foul by number 5, Jason. Got him. It wasn't malicious by any means. Sometimes when your motor's going, it's hard to slow down. So, Wink at the line here. And he makes it first. Wink makes his second. So here comes Jason with it. Over to Caden. Over to Derek. Derek will pop a 3, and that's going to be off. But good board by Marcel. Caden with the 3, misses it. Good pass over to Wiley, makes it. Good play. Man, good pass. These guys hustle, I tell you that much. Derek over, makes the steal, passes to Marcel, and he makes that. What we got going on here, we're going to take a timeout. Coach Perry does not like what he's seeing here. So, I think we got a full timeout here. We're going to stay with you. It's good to see a crowd out there tonight on a cool, crisp evening. It is fall here in Kansas. Let's see, who else we got out in the crowd this evening? Give shout-outs to. Let's see, we got Josh, the man, Cooper out on the front row over there. Sitting next to some Chris's, it looks like. Little Chris, Big Chris, baseball. And who we got here? A lot of support for the JV team. They're fun to watch. Got Anna out in the front there, sitting by herself. She getting ready to have practice, I believe. Basketball, that is. So they're all out here in full effect on the stage. We don't have Superfan Seth here tonight. Can't give him a shout-out because I don't see him. But here we go. Wink going to throw it in. Over to Q. They are pressing hard here. Gary with it. Getting trapped. Q brings it in. Gets cross half, and here we go. We're going to set it up. Don't need to be in a hurry here. We have the lead. Good play by Gary, and he goes in, does a circus shot. Woo! Uh-oh, here we go, number 13. He's got it. That is Caden. Man, that guy can dunk it too, so he didn't dunk it that time, laid it up. Wink over to Q. Go back to Wink. He gets across half court, and he will be fouled by Derek. Man, I'm telling you, you can't sleep on this Haskell team because they will press. They're kind of another motor, it looks like. Back to Wink. Sees his opening. He loses it. Here comes Jason. Whoa, he falls backwards. He walked. Looks like he slipped. Be careful out there. Don't want a rolled ankle or anything. Kyle in. Into Gary. Back to Wink. Wink goes across. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He about falls into some baseball guys over there. Derek with the foul. Gary with it, slowing it down here. captain of the basketball team, told Gary. Kyle Roach, they're going to say he walked there. Coach Perry, not happy about that. Kind of hard to get going. You kind of do a bunny hop sometimes. Derek, he goes in on AJ, throws it up, but Jay's on there with the board and makes it. So we got a 6-point game here. Falcons trying to hold on here. Gary with it. Over to AJ. Good pass. Good finish by AJ. Great pass by Gary. Jay's on. Over to Caden. Caden will pop it on you. You got to get on him. Gary is all over him. Woo. Like stink on a diaper. Oh, and he falls on Kyle. Nothing malicious. But Kyle, that's not going to feel good tomorrow for sure. Woo. It's Haskell ball. All right, I don't know what we got going on here. All right, there's a whistle. Caden with it. Over to Tristan. Marcel with the 3. We got a 3-point. No, we got a 5-point game here. I guess it's a 2 points. Wasn't a 3. Here comes Wink. Got to slow down here. Haskell with the steal. Back to AJ. Over to Wink. Wink with it. Double pumps. Makes that. Here comes Tristan. Kyle all over him. Oh, and he gets it across. Gary all over him. Uh-oh, here comes Caden. Ooh, misses that one. Good hustle by your Falcons. They've got to match it. The hustle that Haskell's showing right now. So they're matching it. Here we go, up to Tristan. He's going to stop. Over to Derek. Oh, no, Caden with the 3, and it's off. Kyle and Q run into each other. I get a walking call there. Tristan. Up to Jason. Jason here. He's kind of got the hot hand. He drives in, and he's fouled. Oof. Now it's on AJ. I'm telling you, Haskell does not have a back-down mentality. They are going to work and work and work here. Oof. So Jay's on at the line here. First one is good. 6-point game. Brett comes in. Jose comes in. AJ out. So, see what we can do. Jay's on the line. Misses that one. Good play by Jose. Fights for the board, grabs it. And here we go. Here comes Brett. Over to Wink. Wink stops, pops. It's a little short. And here comes Haskell. This is Tristan with it. Over to Jason. Marcel for 3, and it is good. We've got a 69-66 game here. This has become very interesting. Q. Man, I'm telling you, Haskell, oof, you cannot sleep on this team. They're coming hard here. It is Falcon ball. Q getting it into Gary. We got 2 minutes, 20 seconds left to hang on here. Brett coming in. Back to Wink. Wink thought about a 3, doesn't take it. It's a steal. Here comes Tristan. Goes over to Jason. He's fouled by Jose, and I think that might be number 5 on Jose. I might be wrong. Hope I am. Let's see here. I guess that's not his 5th. Maybe that's number 4. Jose out. Josh Schloss in. So the big Aussie steps up. Got to get a board here. It's a 2-point game. Jay Zahn with that one. It's a 1-point game. They have come all the way back from 12 down. And here comes Brett. He's going to get fouled. Oof. Now, we've got to capitalize here when we get to the line. There's going to be a fury of all kinds of stuff going on here in the last 2 minutes of this game. So stay focused and see what we can do. Gary looking for an opening here. He takes it. He throws it up. He misses that. Brett fighting for it. Grabs it. Oof. We're going to start all over. New Brett almost taking it in. We got 11-10 on the shot clock. He goes in. Good play. Misses. It's going to stay here. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Minute 38. 69-68. Let's see here what we got. Refs talking, trying to figure out exactly how much time to put on that shot clock. Maybe? No? Man. Woo-hoo. $14 now on the shot clock. Brett with it. Takes it in, goes to Josh. Josh puts it in. That could ice it. 71-68. Let's see here. They got to stop. Whew, he tries a 3, misses that one. Derek, whoa, throws it. It goes off of Brett. Oh, man. Whew, I need some Tums up here. Man. What do we got going on here? Timeout. KCC. 30-second timeout. Woof. Man, this game, absolutely crazy. We got a 71-68 game. Got a little YMCA action working tonight, trying to get the crowd pumped up. Coach Perry trying to ground his guys to stay calm here. It's no time to panic. Now, here's the deal. The Haskell have about 3 guys on the floor that can pop a 3 on you. So they've really got to pay attention to who's got the ball and what's going on here. See if the Falcons can hang on here. Whew. So here's Haskell throwing it in. Up to Jay Zahn. He's one that can do the 3 here. Number 15, Marcel, and it's good. We're tied 71 all. They've come all the way back from 12 down to tie this game. We got a minute left. Let's see what we can do. Kyle goes behind the back. Kyle gives it to Josh Schloss. And no, Haskell has it. They're going to go up the court. Brett Main trying to get there. Caden. Oh, here we go. Number 15, Marcel misses that one. Brett Main with it. And Kyle Roach bringing it up. We got 45 seconds left on the clock. And that's going to get knocked out by Jay Zahn. My goodness. Woo. Unbelievable game here. Whew. Number 22, Mike in. Got a timeout by Haskell. So let's see what can happen here. Oh, man, taking a deep breath myself here. Glad I drank that energy drink earlier, keeping me wide awake for this. You don't want to miss. If you're watching online, you're seeing a treat. I'm seeing it in person. Fun to watch. Would like to see, obviously, KCC with the win here, but you got to give it up to Haskell coming all the way back, fighting. These guys, I'm telling you, they are going to be hard team to beat when you play them because they just go hard and strong. They got three guys out there that any time they can catch heat on those three-point lines. So we always give love to the team that we're playing. We're not haters here at KCC, not at all. And got the thumbs up from the ref. Looks like Paul George. I think I'm going to go get an autograph after this game. I'm still not convinced that's not Paul George with us. All right, here we go. 41 seconds. Falcons throwing it in here. Over to AJ. He takes it, and he is rejected. Here comes Caden. He's going to go all the way, and he misses. Number 15 grabs it, Marcel. And he comes in pretty hot. Shakes it off. He fouls, I think, Brett right there. Man, whew. It's a one-on-one. Here we go. Oh, man. This is what you work on in practice. You work on those free throws for this. AJ, I guess, was fouled. He's going to take the free throws. Oof. No? Gary. I don't know why AJ was at the line. No? Who we got? Who's shooting here? It's Q. There's a lot of confusion going on there, but Q on the line makes his first one. 72-71 Falcons. Second shot is good. Uh-oh. Timeout. Falcons here. Whew. Man, oh, man. Never know what's going to happen here. All right. Oh, man, we're just going to stay here. It's the environment of the game. It's fun to be here. People dancing, having fun. That's what it's all about. Supporting your Falcons. Here goes the 30-second timeout. Ref saying, let's get it going, guys. 32 seconds. 30 seconds on the shot clock. It'll be Haskell ball. All right. See what happens here. Oof, saying don't foul. Here we go. Double teaming here. Haskell trying to break this press. They call timeout. So they get it across half court. Wow. Oof. 25 seconds left in this game. 24 on the shot clock. Oof. Everybody is on edge. Man. We got some games coming up this week. Laughing because we got students out there dancing to Hannah Montana. Best of both worlds. Always a crowd favorite, it looks like. So we got games coming up with a girls, ladies, varsity team will be playing 2 games this week away. And these JV boys have one more game at home this week, and they have 2 away. So we got a busy week here. All right, Haskell still in their timeout, trying to figure out, drawing up a play. AJ comes out. Wink comes in here. What you don't want to do here is give up the three because they will shoot it on you. Here comes Derek. He's going to go over to Marcel for the three, and he misses. And it looks like it's going to be hard to see in my corner here, but it looks like Kyle Roach may got hit in the face with a ball. Blue Haskell will take another timeout here, trying to get their squad play here. All right, 73-71, 14 seconds left. I believe it is Falcon ball here. I think. I might be wrong. I could not tell from my place up here in the Falcon nest. Ooh. All right. Little thumbs up from the ref. These guys have had a really, they called a pretty good game today, really. You got to give it up for our refs. All right, here we go. It is Haskell ball. Throwing it in here. Oh, wait a second. What we got? Got another timeout here. So this is going to be all right. Timeout. This might be a little bit here. Both teams trying to draw up that play here, win or lose, right? That was a 30-second timeout, so I believe after this game they're going to have girls basketball practice, so it's getting full in here with athletes. All right, here we go. Haskell the ball, throwing it in. Got Haven leaning all over. We don't want her to fall. With the camera there. All right, here we go. Caden throwing it in for Haskell. AJ on him. That's time here. They got timeouts. Good play right there. Woo, woo. Good play there by all right. Whew. Another timeout by Haskell. 73-71 here. Like we've had 4 timeouts in a row here pretty much. Yep, that ref, I'm convinced we got Paul George down there. He's showing some basketball skills. He moonlights as a referee for NCCAA basketball. All right. See what Haskell has drawn up here. All right, here we go. Haskell, Caden with it, throwing it in. Time's going. Here comes number 2, Nate with it. He pops a 3, and it's off. AJ, who's it going to go? And it'll be Falcon ball. Woo, there was a fight for that ball. Get ready. Ooh. All right. Falcons throwing the ball in. They're going to foul AJ. They're going to send him to the line here. AJ at the line, 1-1. First shot, it is good. It's a 3-point game. Trying to hold on here for a victory. Second one is off. Goes for the three, and he's off. And the Falcons will end up with the win. Man, what a game. Woo. Good game by both squads. Haskell came all the way back down by 12. Oof. Well, we came out with the victory. What a game. You were here in person. House was rocking. Oh, man. All right. Well, we're going to call it a night. And we'll be back in a couple of nights for some more basketball.